Okay. Hello. Welcome to the show. Trucking Tendencies. I'm going to do a review on this. It's a 2022 Chevy Silverado 3500 heavy duty 1 ton. I'm starving. I'm going to go get some lunch and then go wash her up and then give it a review. Oh yeah, all thickness and her thickness. Gonna give it a wash. Gonna give her a wash. She's not even that dirty, but you gotta keep it clean. We're at the we're in Norco, California. This is the dirt stripper. Truck wash with high pressure deionized water. Hello, what's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? Corona, California. We're gonna review this 2022 Chevy Silverado 3500, and it's heavy duty, and it's a diesel, and it's thick. She is thick. Look how thick that is. Ugh. Oh, catch me with the license plate. So we're gonna dive into this. I can't believe I found her. She found me. All right, so yep, we got a 2022 Chevy Silverado 3500 heavy duty dually 1 ton regular cab. This is equipped with the L5P Duramax diesel and a transmission from Allison. This thing got 10 gears. She is nimble. She is quick. Truck weighs around 8,300 pounds. And let's see, the capacity on this thing is a beast. She is 35,500 pounds on the gooseneck. Dang, I hope the wind doesn't mess this up. It's kind of windy. So we'll just continue. So the thing was, I found it. Let's see. I guess the story of it, how I found it in Santa Rosa, California, and at a Hyundai dealership at Manly Auto. Manly Auto, Honda, or Hyundai, or both. It's like an automotive group up there. And she was 66,000. That's a pretty penny. But yeah, I found her up there on a Sunday, and I thought, let me email on him, because I've been emailing him a few of these trucks, but out of state. And it was between this or a Chevy or a Dodge 3500. 3500, same single cab, but it wasn't my thing. I couldn't find it in the state, so I finally found this one on a Sunday. I emailed the guy. His name is Ben. Thank you very much. Shout out to Automotive, Manly Automotive Group in Santa Rosa, California. And I really hope the wind isn't messing this up. Sorry if it is, but so he told me it was good. They did an inspection on Tuesday or something, and it passed. And I got a one-way ticket probably on Thursday, and I got it like for the following week on a Friday. I picked up the ticket with my dad. It was a one-way, and that's how I planned to do it. I was planning to get a one-way ticket. I bought a one-way ticket to bring it back home. And at the second thought, I didn't want to do it because it was a little bit too good to be true. It's for me anyway. I was like, because it was so hard to find this thing, but it finally popped up. I got the one-way ticket up there, and it was a picture perfect type of scenario. I went up there, I got there, I inspected it, I got a checklist, and I checked off pretty much everything. Everything was working, all the lights, but obviously it's a 2022 with 6,000 miles, so there's hardly anything wrong or messed up with it. So I said, okay. I test drove it, and then I noticed the steering wheel was a little to the right. But I don't know what that's from. I took it down the side road, and it didn't get any. It wasn't like swerving to the side. Like I let go of the steering wheel, and it didn't go to the left or to the right. So I'm like, all right, let's take it on the freeway and get up to highway speeds and see if that spins out or it spins to the side. And it didn't. So I'm like, all right, let's go sign. I signed for it, and I started taking it back home. We went down to Santa Cruz, and it was about 4 or 5 p.m. We got down to Santa Cruz around 6 or 7 p.m. And then we got a hotel and spent the night there. And we got up early at the crack of dawn, and then we hit the Highway Coast 1 all the way south. It was so like super cool, like to see those sights and drive through those canyons. And there's like canyons and big trees and stuff. It's amazing. If you guys haven't done that, please check that out and do that. Road trips are important. They let you see different things, different. Anyway, we got back home the next day. Filled it up. The dealership filled it up, topped it off before I took it. So that was very very nice of them. And I dropped off Dad at the LAX, and he picked up his car, and then we drove home. And that was that as far as the story with picking it up and finding it. So let's go into some details. So the steers, those steers they're plastic hubcaps. It's kind of pretty lame. I want to take them off, but not right now. I will take them off. It's a steel wheel. It is at 70 psi, and those dual rear wheels are at 80 psi. That gives it a big capacity. The higher the psi in a tire, in a wheel, it gives you more capacity to haul more stuff, more weight. So what else? Yeah, I guess it was between this. This is a Duramax 6.6 liter engine. Want to pop the hood? Yeah, let's pop the hood. Meow. I'm not gonna show you guys the inside. It's a little dirty. So 6.6 liter. I want to fire it up for you guys too. 6.6 liter. I got it with 6,000 miles, and that thing was. This thing is crispy. The only thing is this. Check this out. This fan blade cover thing is rubbing up against that. So I don't know. Probably gonna continue. Anyway, thing has 2 batteries. It's a V8 diesel, and that's why I was kind of like, I'm a Chevy guy, but also I don't care. I'll go with the Dodge. You know, Dodge is because the Cummins. And here's the funny thing: the Dodge doesn't come with the Allison transmission. I don't know why or how that worked out, but maybe they should, in the Cummins, they should get the Eaton Fuller, an Eaton Fuller transmission in there. But what else? 8-foot bed. Got my things back here. My side cat. And our cat over here too. Meow. So my pallets. I'm an idiot. You see that rubber mat? That rubber mat, I bought it, and it was. I didn't know how big the bed was before I bought the mat. I didn't measure the bed, so I just bought the mat, thinking this is a standard working truck, according to the salesman, and it wasn't. This is an 8-foot bed, so it's short. Grr. Ugh. But yeah. Let's stay up here. I like to wander. Yeah. So it's a V8. This thing has more moving parts, so it's like more likely to. I mean, how likely is it to last for 1,000,000 miles? I mean, I'm gonna put my money on Cummins. That inline 6, I think that it's gonna last longer. It's gonna be more sturdy because every single semi truck is an inline engine, inline motor, and it's just a V8. I mean, it's good. Duramax is good. It's solid. It is. They went together. General Motors and Isuzu put this engine in vehicles, I think starting in 2001. I want to say 2001 when they started strapping these engines into the Silverados and GMC Sierras. And it's fine. I'm kind of actually more excited that I got the 2022, because in 2020, you know, it's like an entire industry is like working to figure this thing out and make the best possible option. It's like it's an art piece. Like creating a vehicle is it's a piece of art. And if like you know what you're doing and you love your job, you're always gonna get a good, you know, piece of art. You're gonna get a good a very nice you know, result, because you have passion and you put your passion into it, and then you get a, you know, beautiful masterpiece. But so that's why I figured, I'm like, okay, so after the second year, these guys were solid and they knew exactly what they're doing and they were comfortable with the job, and you know, they but I don't know. I got a neighbor that says one of his axles went out, and they won't, like, it's not under warranty. Anyway, what else can I talk about? So yeah, this thing, this beast under this hood is 445 horsepower, and it has 910 pound-feet of torque. That's a lot. I'm thinking haul. This thing is ready to haul. Again, it has a 10-speed, and the axle ratio, I'm not sure they changed it, and this might be backwards from a 3.73 axle ratio to a 3.42 axle ratio, and that does a little trick. I don't know, it does something. It makes it more miles per gallon or something. I'm not too technically savvy, but yeah. Let's see what else. I took a bunch of notes. Yeah, I didn't know how much I needed a truck. The house needed a truck, but then I never thought about getting a dually. This thing has the capacity to do everything. It has 8-foot bed. It has a lot of capacity. So I'm definitely a truck guy now. Let's see. It gets 13 miles to the gallon, which is a guzzler. It's like too much. I think I spent $450 to $550 on fuel. She drinks too much. We need to like raise that MPG. How do we do that? I don't know. Oh, I know how. Make fuel cheaper. What else is going on over here? Yeah, if you like this video, please comment down above. And if you want to subscribe. If you don't, do not subscribe. Against your will. Against the algorithm. No, but I gave her a little nickname. Let's see. Got a little custom license plate. Yeah, doesn't it demand attention? It's a great truck. So, yeah, let's fire this up, right? You guys want to hear it? I don't know where to put the microphone. Yeah, let's fire it up. Ooh, fired up. I want to get the hood, but I can't. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, man. Nalgona. Tan nalgona esta. She's thick. Ugh. This is not recommended for children. Yeah, that's what it is. Bling. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, more wump. You guys have a nice day. Keep keep on trucking and eyes on the road.